So we're gonna start with your boy.
My boy Johnny Walker.
Oh, oh, your other boy Ricky.
I don't know who this other Ricky's fighting against.
Bernardo.
Bernardo something. So Pudge. I don't know.
He's only
Bernardo
fought one
is-
dude and he got knocked out.
There might be a Ricky Simone bounce back fight.
Okay. He lost to his last fight was to the Raul.
Ricky?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. To Raul.
He went up and kicked that dude, tried to kick him as hard as he could, and put the middle finger up to him. I think he was mad about him pulling out, I'm guessing. I think Ricky's a plus 240 underdog.
Is he?
Yeah. Here he is. The odds are usually really weird here.
Ricky's pretty good.
It'll probably shift. This is probably like the opening.
Oh yeah, because I mean, just what 4 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Next UFC card.
Yep.
All right, where is this taking place at?
In the octagon. No, I'm just playing.
In the octagon. Got this.
My bad.
I mean, I didn't say it wasn't taking place to me, but I meant the other one.
I knew, yeah. That's why I said it so like that. So you knew I was trolling. Wait, who? I can't tell. Okay, it's so blurry.
Hold on. This is a big ass octagon.
I was thinking that, but I thought I was tripping.
No, dude, it looks gigantic. I keep forgetting, didn't UFC like make their octagon smaller now I think about it?
It definitely had to, yeah. I think I remember people saying the size difference.
Of such a career because he looks so calm, so fresh in there, so loose.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just something about this kid. I mean, he just does everything so well at such a young age. He actually started off with football before going over to MMA, so the only kicking he does now is of his opponent.
Oh, big lead hook there from Bernardo. And interestingly, though, right now he's the one leading the dance.
Yeah. And you know,
Hilarious.
I think it's just a testament to how well-rounded he is, because I think that...
Which one's Bernardo?
Red gloves. Oh.
Okay.
Over the top and forces Tariq into the clinch.
Very interesting.
Lovely defense there from Bernardo, just bringing up the level of Tariq so that he can't get clasped around the legs.
Good use of moving them hips. Good use of the hips.
Corner and in front of All-Stars head coach Andreas Michael. This is just a great...
And he got the underhook.
I want to see this kid's birth certificate. At 19 years old, he cannot have this kind of composure.
It's almost like he was born to do this. I mean, he just seems so comfortable in there.
Definitely proving right now that in this very moment, he's really the king of the jungle.
I was wondering why neither one of them was going to throw. I was like, they don't throw leg kicks?
Stiff jab.
He like that. He definitely don't. He boxing. He was boxing.
Absolutely. When I spoke to him yesterday...
Ooh.
There's that dynamic.
Oh, he taking risks.
that we were talking about.
Yeah. There you have probably the strongest strike in the fight for Tariq Ismail as he lands a nice left body kick. But when I spoke to Sapai yesterday, I asked him, what do you think of your opponent? And he just looked at me calmly and said, he doesn't know what's coming. And it was truly chilling.
Flyweight.
Looks small.
This is the kind of fight that for me could potentially bring out the very best in Tariq Ismail. He's not used to being in those kind of situations. He's used to controlling a fight, but having to adapt on the fly and really make use of his full skill set could bring out the best in him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, he relishes the challenge. He would love for someone to meet him in the middle and truly test him. And he's,
It was one punch at a time, though.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Kickboxing and MMA in Toronto, you know that he's training with an absolute killer's row of guys up there in Canada. But the same can be said then of Bernardo Sopai at All-Stars.
Yeah, both coming from very strong teams. Ismail, perhaps no surprise, a big fan of Mike Tyson. He says his favorite strike combination is the what he calls the Ernesto Hus. It's a 4-strike combination: jab, cross, body shot, and then right leg kick.
classically Dutch.
Yep. Nice quick switch kick there, but mostly blocked.
A little bit of trash talk from the corner of Sapai there. He threw the kick, and the corner said too slow.
Yeah.
That's one of the real interesting.
I just see him throw more jabs.
I was thinking that earlier, but like I feel like my demand for a jab is more than average, so I just kept it to myself.
I feel like these hooks and kicks would land if he starts disguising it with that jab.
Yep, he just was one punch at a time. He tried to do one setup so far.
Because I mean, he is the more experienced striker. So let's see him sort of crank up the volume a little bit, get some more jabs and feints going.
Oh, nice work to the body, just as you say that. But he's also the kind of fighter that, for a round or so, will download the data being given to him by his opponent.
Why is this guy in the microphone so he's talking so softly to the mic?
He is.
He's gonna throw me off. This is like supposed to be like
A violent fight.
Blood.
Like speaking really passionate.
This fight is so.
It's like he's doing golf.
Really?
Golf.
Yeah, he definitely. He's definitely got the golf voice.
Just get a normal one.
What a first round we've been treated to. Oh, nice defense there from.
Oh, that was close.
It was.
A couple of seconds left. Makes choose to dive into the guard, but fires off some.
I gotta put all those legs.
Dude, I do the same thing. Down here. Oh fuck. UFC, they would have cut that corner. You said what?
Both fighters eager.
Those are just funny kicks. He just threw so hard. He like heard the bell and he was like,
trying to hurry up and get his shit off.
Go to the corner like I won the round.
Definitely my round after that.
Kicks.
He was on his back. But heard what his corner said. Oh, took his frame from underneath him.
Mention Ismail's leg kicks and how effective they are.
It's not so much kicking the leg as kicking through the leg, but then just springs forward with that straight.
I guess. Oh, I was about to say right hand, but
right kick and stand. I mean, it was right.
I just saw him switch his stance, so I knew he was loading something up.
The corner of Tariq Ismail calling for fundamentals, calling for straights. Just, and he seems to be finding his range a little bit more with those kicks. That goes back to what I said about downloading the data of the.
I wonder how hard it has to be to fight somebody that can fight in both stances.
You said fight somebody in both stances? Oh, a switch.
Like if someone like switch stance, they can fight both both angles. I wonder how difficult as a fighter. Like, oh shit.
It's pretty. Nick does it. It's kind of annoying because it takes me a minute to notice sometimes. I'm like, what's going on here? But oh, he switched his stance again. I just get a little aggressive when he do that though, because I know he's not comfortable in it.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, so far, second round, no takedown attempts.
It usually works. Once I notice he's in it, I usually can get him to go back. But when I don't notice it for some reason, I'm making peace up. What's going on? But oh shit! I'm getting annoyed because I'm left-handed. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, for some reason I get like annoyed. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Some showboating there from Bernardo Sopai.
Bernardo looks like he's turning up the heat a little bit, and again getting kind of confident in there, feeling his flow, feeling himself. Tries to come over the top.
And I feel like he's,
His offense is just way too big. Like
It's
way too
yeah.
much.
It's crazy because these flyweights, I mean, they acting like they got some knockout power or something, bro. I bet the under on this is like plus 310.
Theoretically, what he's doing is he's doing to Tariq Ismail what Tariq does to all his opponents.
yeah. And I mean, is
This is a dude I listen to on a podcast, and I follow him on Twitter, and every time there's like a flyweight KO or finish, he goes flyweight under's back or flyweight under's back.
The corner calling for the leg kick from Tariq Ismail, and Tariq has been crashing those leg kicks.
I mean,
I definitely get it.
It's so hard too.
No, yeah, dude, they be scrapping, bro. I remember we went from a heavyweight fight to a flyweight fight. I think even Joe Rogan said so, but he literally said, you got to recalibrate your eyes.
Dude, it's gonna be insane. It's actually really insane.
Yeah. That shit was crazy because, yeah, they were getting after it too, so that made it better.
Really rising to the occasion so far. I mean, yeah, he is eating some hard leg kicks. We definitely see the evidence of that on his left leg, which has reddened up a lot. But wow, that was a good right hand that got through.
He needs that jab to set it up more.
Yeah.
I don't have any fighting experience, but just watching like UFC and box, that jab is really deadly.
Oh man, that jab, yeah. Oh yeah. You do not have to be in there to know that. Sometimes you in there and you realize why they're not throwing it.
Man, this has been a constant back and forth. You land.
That happened. But I haven't seen no reason for him to not throw that thing. Oof. You just been loading them up, bro. He's been setting them up, you know. All this goddamn space. That's the UFC octagon right there. What they're fighting in is the UFC size octagon. That octagon that's drawn in.
So imagine.
That'd be nice.
Actually, that small.
That would be nice. That would suck for the fighters, though. I don't think that would be fair to the fighters.
Imagine calling Francis the gun.
Oh my god. Nah, yeah. The reason John Jones is gone. Really. Hug Francis?
I want to just get submitted or
okay, there you go.
Hit the man. I'm done.
I was getting ready to say, yo, as soon as you grab him, your feet is coming off the ground. Like, I don't even want to get in his grabbing range. That's pretty much a grizzly bear. Swinging with oh my god. I mean, and I know they're not like, what do they call them shits? The claws? Is it claws? I thought they called them something different for a bear. Thinking about that is scary.
This third round, this next 5 minutes will be pivotal.
I meant to skip that.
Time.
They threw on the towel. It's over.
Vaseline? What the hell is going on?
Vaseline.
It's the Vaseline?
Wait, what? Oh, okay, I guess.
He's also rubbed both of them off down too.
Yeah, I guess they were sweaty. They need to be dry for grappling. Must be like the rules here. They do it different in Brave. It's not very fight simulation-y.
It's not just the leg kicks you need to worry about. It's not just the hands. It's not just the kicks to the body. It's the frequency of shots that he's throwing from all 3 levels, Seb.
Yeah, I mean, the fluidity between his different techniques. I mean, also the way that he mixes in a little bit of grappling here and there also. I mean,
Bernardo keeps switching stances too.
Yep. Oh.
Truly a young prospect.
He just throws one shot at a time. A wide ass hook.
We haven't really seen Tariq do in his fights.
I mean, Ismail he's doing the right thing and pressuring Sopai towards the cage. He just doesn't really have that volume. There was another good leg kick. I mean, like I said, the leg kicks have been the most successful strikes, and a nice right hand there as well.
Shake of the head from Bernardo. Showing almost a little bit of youthful.
I know it landed until he shook his head, by the way.
Being 19 years old. that cocky confidence.
Tariq managed to block and check a good portion of that kick, but it still wobbled the leg ever so slightly, showing the power that Bernardo puts in.
It looked like he got just momentarily a little bit shaky.
Accidental glove tug.
And another good low leg kick from Bernardo Supai.
That's the first I've ever seen that.
A glove pull? Somebody else did. Who was doing it? Was it Michael Chandler? Somebody recently was just doing that.
Just over 3 minutes left here in the third and final round.
And again, it looks
I
like
don't think.
is trying to, he's moving, he's throwing feints.
Pulling the glove. Someone after that accused someone of doing it, but they weren't.
He just can't really figure out the puzzle that is Bernardo Supai.
Was it Dustin against Chandler?
Keeping his opponent guessing, going in.
Remember,
been.
Dusty complained about somebody grabbing his glove.
I mean, even
Definitely Chandler.
Supai, he doesn't really manage
Hates that dude.
Why, man? He has a black child.
Exactly. Those two dudes are both like the token white guy, and from my experience, those dudes absolutely like hate each other for some reason. Like every time it's like our two white dudes who come together from like a bunch of black dudes, they are always hating each other. I was like, there could only be one.
These are my black friends.
It's just like I'm gonna use you to get more respect. That's what they're both thinking. I'm guessing. I don't know. Well, we're not thinking of respecting them any less in the first place.
They had a great fight too.
But yeah, yeah, I was like, they both. That's funny. Yeah, they have a yeah. It's always a great fight, Michael Chandler. It's fucked up what Islam said about him. When he was like saying he was waiting on Conor. He's like, man, you spent 4 years waiting on Conor. You could have lost like 8 exciting fights by now. This is very true. He's in that area. Nate Diaz is in. We don't care, win or lose. We just gonna watch you. We're not no
His
more.
promos are nice too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his promos are great. He showed up at Raw looking for Conor.
Did he really?
He did. This fight, we could have ended this watching this in the first round, and we could have told us everything we knew, or we're gonna know. Then he throws a double jab with 46 seconds left in the fight. He won 1-2 with a minute left.
And it has been largely a stand-up affair so far.
I was like, I don't even want to finish this. For some reason, I'm disappointed.
We don't have to.
No,
I mean, he has to be better than this now, but he still got knocked out. So.
Yeah, right, because he was got caught throwing a wide shot. Yeah, so Ricky by decision or finish. Well, Ricky by decision is what I would bet. So I went back and watched the video that Bernardo got knocked out in, and I'm not saying he was doing pretty well until before that point, but he had pretty good hands, better than what we saw in the video. So don't tell D-Lo, but I'm changing my pick to Bernardo by KO or decision.
But that is the most likely. it's by decision.
Yeah.
Ricky does have submissions, doesn't he?
Opening up at 2+40 at the hop of yeah. You want to throw some extra juice on it.
Yeah, probably Ricky. I mean, Ricky has. I'm trying to check. Ricky has not won any of his fights by KO submission. So yeah, decision seems the most likely.
That's told me enough. Okay.
Greato's find this guy 39 years old.
That dude's 39.
Bad, but
he's Brazilian.
Yeah, the guy's 39. He's fighting. That actually could be interesting. Brazilians usually know jiu-jitsu. And Grant's a wrestler.
Yeah. Who knows? I don't know anything about this dude. He's 39.
Neither do I. He could have a 2 knockout.
He knocked out Michael Johnson.
I don't know.
He got knocked out by some dude on the. Oh, Gillespie.
Anthony Pettis.
Been around since 2018. This is what you call this. I just did this in my Natalia Silva video. This might be a gazillion right here, bro. You might kill a lot of parlays this Saturday. What way does this dude at? Did he come down or something? But knocking out Michael Johnson is huge. I think I remember that. Turned that into a board.
You could be trouble then.
You could very well be, because Grant Dawson improved on the feet, but like, if somebody starts stuffing his takedowns, he's in trouble. He just knocked somebody out and then gave a nice promo. Oh yeah, man, you done got yourself some nice stock.
Garcia.
I clicked on it like this and give me footage of it. He said Rafi Garcia. Does it say what it was? Like via head kick or via punch?
Let's see. Not seeing it.
I guess I could just go look it up. It was from
it says KO TKO punch.
Oh, okay.
Punches. TKO KO/TKO punches.
Shit was ref by Herb Dean. But it sounded like the way you said it. He's KO'd. He's knocked out and then just hit with
the way I said it?
Yeah. You said KO TKO, so in my head I heard KO first. I know you're gonna say TKO. So then knocked out and the punches just thrown on him as he was unconscious. I was like, oh, Herb Dean is definitely the ref.
It's Herb Dean's fault.
It usually is. You ever watch some compilations, bro? And the dude be getting, he'd be like, ref! And then it's Herb Dean, like every time. Because it's usually Alright, so I'm gonna take Diego.
Gonna take the upset.
Yes, sir.
But I think realistically, Grant should win this. On paper, I'm pretty sure, but I mean, looking at that dude's record, that dude's been winning. They're both coming out 2 wins in the last 2 fights, both are win streaks.
Mm-hmm. Grant Dawson got knocked the F out by Bobby King.
Green.
Or you could do like Coming to America. His mama named him Green, I'm gonna call him Green. That's usually how I am. But I guess I've converted with him.
I'll take the upset too. I was told never look down over gazillions, man. They're dangerous.
Okay. I'm rooting for Grant though. He seems like a nice guy. I don't want him to get beat up too bad.
What's the worst that can happen? Get knocked out again?
Oh, yes. This dude's knocked out Michael Johnson. I mean, he's got hands.
Grant's better shoot them.
Gazillion, so you know, you better be prepared for the rubber guard. Start this off with Jalton Almeida versus Sergey Mouth Breather Spivak. This fight about to be stupid. It should be Jalton Almeida submission in the first round. That's actually my take. That was a lot quicker than I thought this was gonna be. What about you, D-Lo?
Look at the dude's fight history.
Oh, go ahead. Somebody this guy's really lost to. I think he beat Derek Lewis for some reason. Yep.
Beat Derek Lewis with an arm triangle.
Hey, he beat Greg Hardy. Oh, Tom Aspinall. Levi vs. Ty Boro, man. That was the main event, bro.
It was the main event. It was.
Say what?
I said it was the main event. I didn't realize I said that.
Yeah, that shit was crazy to think about now. I'm like, you guys really built that as the main event. Like,
the only dude only lost to Curtis Blades. That's not a bad loss.
Jordan Almeida? Oh yeah. This dude's like a and then heavyweight. Yeah, that dude I call him like a anaconda. No did he? A boa constrictor. Yeah.
I'll probably just tag along on this one.
First round sub. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't look up his history. Like, I don't know. Yeah. It's funny because I liked him all the way up into the Blades fight. I was a little annoyed. Well, you ain't gonna throw no hands. All right, moving on. Shit, Peyton Talbot. This is Ryoni Bar. Do you know who Peyton Talbot is?
I do not.
About to. You're about to. His videos are really fast. I'll show you one of his videos. You do know who he is, man. Remember the dude who kicked the shit out of Cameron Simon? We were about to have this conversation all over again, and it's even documented.
Did we talk about this?
Yes. I'm gonna show you this fight because there's no way you would forget an ass whooping like this. I should go to the fucking footage. If I knew the, let me see.
Did we do a podcast about this?
Yes. We're about to do the same thing all over again, bro. I was like, oh man, I know the best way to shoot. We're about to do, and this.
You sure?
Dude, once I show you this, if you don't remember this ass whooping, that's actually pretty crazy. But I'll go pull up the footage. I swear to God, I'll go get the footage of this. Because the card he fought on after this is what we were talking about.
The betting favorite out of Reno, Nevada, who is undefeated. Here's Joe Martinez.
And you're like, he beat Cameron Simon. That guy's no slouch. Like, once I said when I said he beat him, you got interested.
Let things get away from you. He's landing combos early here.
Well, early. Actually need to not go full screen with this one.
Bring it to him, so he better be ready from the jump.
And you see Simon is definitely a stance switcher. He will constantly just be rotating from southpaw to orthodox. Good body shot there.
Yeah, I think that one found a home. Both
You seem to not still remember. I'll go ahead and pull up the fucking video.
so it's going to be really interesting to see them make adjustments to defenses.
I'm trying so hard to remember.
And take inventory early.
That dude murdered Simon guy. That dude murdered liking this dude.
Yo.
Big 1-2 from
Oh yeah, he got his ass kicked, bro.
So far, Peyton Talbot doing a great job of getting after
So I have to see what card
Simon.
that was real fast.
Pocket, be up the middle from Talbot.
Or recap is what I should hit, huh?
Another exchange.
Or fight cards. Okay, 303. Here you go. Oh my God. Oh yeah, but it's just getting started.
Talbot wobbled him.
This is an absolute ass whooping, bro.
I mean, Talbot just looks like he's found his.
Oh my goodness.
Good body shot.
Through to the body. Oh, it's still working.
Oh.
He put on the gas pedal.
That's not a slow start here.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, how is Simon still on his feet? Credit to him.
Simon's so tough.
Another knee.
Oh.
Oh yeah. It's crazy you can forget an ass whooping like this. It's absolutely crazy.
Got to give him a chance here. He's still fighting.
Oh man, tries for the roll.
Quality. Let me tell you, this quality.
Shot, but this might allow him a few seconds to sort of clear the cobwebs. I'm surprised he didn't hang on to Talbot and make that last longer.
That rear knee is a dangerous weapon for Peyton Talbot so far in this fight.
I would have.
Throwing a big left to Simon.
Timing, he's catching all of these kicks. Oh,
No telegraph. Kick up top.
everything he's landing is hurting him.
2 minutes to go in round one. Talbot almost wearing a bit of a smirk.
That card was stacked on 303.
Knee to the body. Heavy exchange once again. Simon still throwing back.
Stiff jab. And where is Talbot moving? Forward, always. Look at this. Okay, just stalk you, stalk you.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Showing right now, that was flush.
Right to the body.
Yes.
Second one really.
Oh, I might not have this fight even on here because it was on the prelims, and I usually don't upload the prelims because we were such in a rush.
Pressing forward. Simon's got to find a way to mix in his level changes.
Literally, it starts off with this one Ian and Michael Venom.
So I assume Inger loses.
Take your time. Take your time, okay? You're good?
Yeah, he doesn't want to stop.
I say Ian Gary loses, but I'm pretty sure you guys know what.
Okay, keep him up.
You said what?
I heard. Oh my God! I heard me say Ian Gary or Ian something.
Yeah, no, you did hear yourself. I was trying to see if I could find the footage. Well, I have the footage, literally, though. If it isn't on YouTube, I have it. Yes, it is, because I have the fucking file. That's just the edited version, bro, and I can go straight to it. I'm still about to go find that shit. You won't be able to hear this one because it's not connected to the browser. Thank God, I thought I disconnected that hard drive.
Respecting the space of Simon pushing forward.
Ooh.
Kick.
Right knee from Peyton Talbot. Credit to Cameron Simon, who was swinging for the duration, but a huge first round for Talbot.
The slow burn of Popeye's new ghost pepper chicken sandwich is scary good, but not scary spicy. Better try it before it goes to our menu. We don't make sense, we make chicken.
Chicken from Popeye.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
I thought there was still a Popeyes commercial for a second.
I wasn't paying attention to the monitor, and I was just jamming. I'm like, yo, that's not like an ad, bro. And I'm like, why is there an ad? And I looked over, I'm like, that is an ad.
That was still Popeyes. It was like the chicken. So I thought it was still a thing because I was like, it was two black couple, and they opened the door. I was like,
you thought it was a Popeyes commercial? So you thought it was a Popeyes commercial?
And then when they opened the door, I thought she was holding chicken. I was like, I guess they're giving chicken.
I edited this out. You just gonna have to explain yourself. Hopefully they'll forget when they see that ad. Oh, it'll be blurred out. I can't upload this.
If he survives this, I don't even.
But the way I blurred it, so I blurred it, right, D-Lo? But when it was done, rendered, and exported, it wasn't blurred as much as it was before I exported it. What is this celebration? I've always wondered this, but threw off my thought process. But I don't remember what I was saying. Something about exporting. Oh yeah, it wasn't as blurry, and you could totally see what was going on, and YouTube didn't say anything.
Look easy.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yep.
Let's take a look at
I was like, yeah, if they ping it, I'll just re-blur it. Because I was like, man, that was like, oh, it took so long to render it. I didn't really want to re-render it, so I tried to upload it and see if I could get by.
It's the timing, it's the placement. He did not have to wind that up. That is power from precision, and then the ground and pound, forcing the referee.
You gotta think, yeah, because when you do this podcast, like it's hour-long podcast. I mean, like this has to take a long time to render.
Yep, it takes a bit.
Out of Reno, Nevada, and a big
and I'm like, all right. It'd be weird because it's like my main, like, it's the thing I use the most. So I'm like, okay, what do we do now? But then I just go to Powder and I start throwing some clips through there or watching clips.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why?
Our renders be the worst.
Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grill.
My productivity to a halt.
Come experience the flame grill difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
Oh, my bad. Like, who uploaded this, bro? Shame on you, lazy piece of shit. They stopped it. I didn't know it was over. Why you not even end it? But like me, you hit us with some unnecessary ads. Not cool. Yeah, let's go. He's 9-0. But like, this is a gazillion right here. Plus 700. They're trying to scare you, but like, this should be actually a good fight. I'm pretty sure there's no footage on this guy, but I mean, I will look. I'm still trying to find that damn footage.
We don't need to find the footage, man. We know it is.
It's hilarious. We were literally about. I'm just glad I remember it. 'Cause we're about to just have a repeat.
I love God. We cannot remember that. I feel like I should.
Well, but I want to see a reaction to this dude during that fight. So I was like, oh yeah, I cannot wait to see how D'Lo reacts to this dude. So I remember pretty well. He does have a fight in the UFC. This thumbnail is crazy. So yeah, I see why he's plus 700 just from the thumbnail alone.
Brazil.
Let's go.
Audition for a city. Boise's getting an A so far, I'm telling you. All these fans have been fantastic. And they showed up
All
loud right away. And they get a huge opportunity for each of these featherweights tonight.
One thing Halaba hasn't done much in this fight, and he's done in previous fights, is work the ribs well. Hasn't got a lot of body shots off, been pretty much head hunting. Had success with the head hunting, but haven't seen a lot of body attacks. Man, great left hook.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Welcome to the octagon. Just when we were talking about how they could both take a shot. Look at this sequence of shots. Left hand. That's what started both take.
Should not be plus. That's crazy. However, though, you see how open that dude is when he throws. That's not gonna. Peyton's not gonna let that happen. Like, dude.
Yeah, it's a loop of punches.
Yeah, look, it's crazy. Look at where his left is when he throws a right, and his chin. He probably just didn't have no respect for this dude. It's crazy what confidence can do in a competitive situation.
Look at this sequence of shots. Left hand. That's what
the hell?
Right hand.
Oh, I just misclicked.
Right hand. That is video game stuff. 4 power punches in a row. That's what it took to win this fight. That's what he did. All of them right on the money.
He stayed on his feet for those first few, and then just Ronnie said, "We out." Herb was like, "The soul left the body. He's done." That is a definitive finish. You can't hate on me. And I will let this guy's health forever take a hit.
Why is there more to the video?
Yeah, it fooled me. I wasn't even paying attention. That's why I rewinded it. It fooled me. I'm thinking, all right, 7-minute fight is about to be a decent minute.
And Raoni Barcelos.
But he's driving him into the fence here, manages to get his neck free. But he's
I can't. It must be like a highlight reel for this guy.
Oh.
I don't understand that language, so.
And Barcelos.
I'm thinking that was a full, just a fight. That's it.
Pressure in that first round. Fires some elbows now. He didn't let, or he let Gutierrez get back up. It's not like Gutierrez.
Oh my God.
Now looking to pass.
And now Barcelos in a position where he doesn't want to break in the action, where they can maybe check this cut. He wants to keep the pressure on.
As Gutierrez tries to explode back to his feet, Barcelos happy to take the back. 3 minutes left.
But that one elbow could be the difference. If this
I wanted to like Chris Gutierrez. I did. I wanted to like him a lot.
Now he sneaks to the back once again and tries to get the right arm under. There's the tap. Wow. Ground and pound right to the rear naked choke. And Raoni Barcelos gets a
I don't know how they got down there. Kind of want to see what's up on the feet. Or did we just show up here?
This guy won't go away.
Okay.
All out the window. You know, if I were a fighter, the last thing.
heavy underdog plus in the gold trunks. Chris El Guapo Gutierrez, the newcomer. Heavy underdog plus 375. He's in the black.
What?
You know, if I were a fighter, the last thing on earth I would do is look at my odds.
What is the last fight then?
How old is this? This is the newcomer.
You make a compilation, you think would put the first fight as the first fight.
And right to the ground this time.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. No, he just a top finishers.
Watch back of the head.
And Barcelos showed good
elbow.
pressure in that first round. Fires some elbows now. He didn't let, or he let Gutierrez get back up. It's not like Gutierrez fought Barcelos. Now looking to pass.
And now Barcelos in a position where he doesn't want to break in the action, where they can maybe check this
Oh, how this went.
keep the pressure on.
As Gutierrez tries
Just want to see what that stand up, but it ain't even in chronological order.
With that touch of gloves, we are underway. Watch Shane out of the southpaw stance is in red. Barcelos, fighting orthodox here early, is in yellow. And already the Brazilians giving it to Carlos Joaquin. He feels like he's put in the right.
Oh.
Some adversity here.
Nice right hand by Barcelos. It kind of looked like a right hand, maybe even a headbutt. I'm not sure you see a lot of that.
Maybe a headbutt.
Joaquin's hurt.
Joaquin's hurt very badly. He's in it. He's not out yet. And this is where I'm seeing the wrestling take over of Barcelos. I mean, this top control and the way that he transitions from the jiu-jitsu positions with the wrestling, you could see a touch of wrestling in it because he's not just attacking submissions, he's going position over submission in Barcelos, and he's just dominating with the ground and pound mixed into the positions, and it's very pretty to watch.
Barcelos loading up on these elbows, trying to split Joaquin open. 5 seconds here, round 2.
Ooh. My goodness.
I work every opportunity possible.
Or he did. Dom Cruz in the background. I don't know about that stoppage. I'm just keep taking elbows.
And a touch of the gloves were underway between these two bantamweights. Said Nurmagomedov in the black. Raoni Barcelos is in the yellow.
Egi Magomedov? He beat Magomedov?
I guess so.
Ricardo Almeida in the corner of Said Nurmagomedov and the great Pedro Hizo in the corner of Barcelos, who's got some of the worst, most dangerous leg kicks in the game. Switches back to orthodox before
He shows up. Oh, he's always bleeding somehow. I'm like, well, how did he start bleeding?
Nice overhand right.
Well, I can figure out how.
2 minutes to go in this fight. Anybody's guess so far.
That's all Peyton is going to do.
Well, Nurmagomedov got a victory in his UFC debut by going
Dummy. I knew it. I was like, what mistake did he make to lose this?
Avoided the back kick, clinched his opponent.
Almost didn't even see anymore on this guy, bro.
Nurmagomedov is trying to get that knee on the inside, trying to get back to.
Throw straight down the middle, he's done, and that's all Peyton does.
Barcelos has tied that leg up. He may prefer this position, possibly trying to set up an arm triangle.
I was just wondering why we ain't heard from this dude. I'm finding out.
Forces Nurmagomedov to reach over the head. I can see some blood here.
Yeah,
perhaps Barcelos has cut.
This is a Magomedov. This is.
The better of it here on the ground.
This is 2019.
God. That's a long time ago. It doesn't seem like it, but it is.
There's the arm triangle.
That's a whole decade ago, first of all.
Pressure. Look at that pressure. Can Barcelos, now Barcelos is cleared to mount. Said Nurmagomedov
In his last
driving him into the fence here, manages to get his
6 fights,
but he's still not.
he's 2-4.
Gives his back. Beautiful transition from Barcelos.
Okay. I don't even think I looked at his fight history on here.
Lost to Victor Henry. Umar Nurmagomedov.
He lost to a
Cal
girl
Phillips.
with a beard. Okay. Got knocked out by Umar. Lost to, is this Victor Henry? Is that his name? We lost to him, bro. And just do 1-2s the whole time, probably.
Yeah. guess you could say we kind of know who's gonna win this one. We can have predictions.
Nice little fight. Yeah. He should be no plus 700, bro. That's fucked up. But I mean, we were watching fights from 2019. What's the most recent? I was just looking at the names of the people he fought.
Went by rear naked chokehold in his last fight. Against somebody, I don't remember his name though.
Exactly. Yeah, Peyton Talbot, I guess. Second round KO, third round. It's trying to figure out how to get some value on this pick. Minus 1100. I'd say Peyton by KO or decision. That's probably minus 500 though. You're gonna have to pick the round. That's up to you. You can decide that round. So what you taking here, D-Lo? I was talking to the viewer, not you.
I might just second round knockout.
Okay. Peyton second. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, go ahead and put me down for second round knockdown out as well. I was gonna say just I don't know what round, but we gotta pick a round. All right, it should be good though. It should be a day like this dude's gonna come fight, so that'll be cool. Unless he watches this nigga's film and it's like, oh my god, he comes in and tries to just take him down and then starts pulling guard. He won't do that. He won't go out like that, right?
I hope not. I'm tired of people pulling guard.
Yeah, I'm not. That shit's so fucking funny. As long as they pay the price. It's funny because I don't think I said anything about crying Gracie in our breakdown pulling guard. I don't think I gave y'all any heads up. And in my head the whole time, I'm like, we should be betting on how many times he's going to pull guard. Yeah.
All you said was, it's a grace. You know what nobody's going to do.
Oh, yeah. I went back and watched it. I said nothing about pulling guard. I was like, I didn't give these guys any warning about this dude.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was like, I swear I warned these dudes about this dude pulling guard, and I went back and watched, and I didn't. I was like, oh yeah. I didn't think he was going to jump guard. He took it next level. He was jumping guard.
Yeah, I was so confused. Joe Rogan was like, "Oh, he went for a takedown." I'm like, I don't think Chase Hooper went for a takedown.
I was confused. Yeah, you were the only one who saw it right. I thought it was. I was like, Bryce, why did Bryce just take him down? Although it wasn't my fully. I think I was talking right in the middle of it. Yeah, I thought Bryce took him down. And then you said something, and I was like, oh, I definitely didn't see something then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just call him Chase Hooper. Bryce. This is the main event of the night.
This is Anthony Smith versus Johnny Walker, the main event. Johnny Walker's going to win this because I'm pretty sure I'm about to bet on him getting knocked out. Yeah, he knocked out Ryan Spann, then called out Anthony Smith. Because he was like, it could only be one.
It can only be one.
It's literally what he said. His call was pretty funny. He got hands too. He's pretty sharp with it.
I want to find it.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up. Bogdan Guskov.
Anyway, Johnny Walker versus Lionheart. Anthony Smith.
Yup. Getting KO. He's probably going to win. I'm betting Anthony Smith rematch. It is a rematch. You're right. This is Anthony Smith, Johnny Walker 2. You right. I'm taking Anthony Smith round 2. Kevin Holland versus Ranier de Ridder. I don't even need to open this. We know what this is, bro. You know what this is. You know exactly what this is, bro. Just to get the people on their feet, the start of the main card.
Gatekeeping fight, man.
Exactly. Exactly. I was like, he could easily fumble this if this guy sees the opportunity. But as far as we know on paper, this is the Kevin Holland highlight reel finish or something to get the people excited. He coming off a broken rib from Roman Dilladese.
He's older than Kevin Holland.
Huh?
Yeah, he's fighting as Kevin Holland is younger. 32. The other dude's 34. So this is a highlight finish for Kevin Holland's stuff.
Oh yeah. I thought you were saying Kevin. I was like, why are we talking about Kevin Holland's age here? We know what this is. But yeah, exactly. They really brought in. But if he wants to, seize the opportunity, bro. I saw fucking Gerald Richard on here, and I'm like, dude, you lose to him? I was immediately about to be disappointed, but he beat him by submission. Now that dude is a gatekeeper. That don't keep no gates. But anyway, so what we taking here? Kevin Holland by TKO or submission?
Darce.
Okay, he's getting specific. Darce. My sports book won't allow me to get that specific. I've actually been thinking about moving on because they hide good picks from me, and I don't like that. That's a different story, different time. All right, Jiri and Jamal Hill. Wait, that's on here? Okay.
That's gonna be a banger.
It's gonna be the banger. Jamal, the perfect heel. Somebody said he's not a good heel, or said he can't be heel. I'm like, dude, you sitting here commenting is literally a product of him being a good heel. You mad? But yeah, anyway, this is about to be a banger. This should be good. This is a controversial take here. I could be wrong like I was again, but Jamal Hill, round 1 finish. I know.
That is.
And I will say, I was the same dude who thought him against Alex Pereira. I thought that he was gonna not beat Alex Pereira, but I thought they was disrespecting him, but they weren't. You said that's a huge take. This nigga has no defense, bro. None.
Not a huge take. I was like, just for the first round.
Oh yeah, first round.
I think he survived against Alex Pereira for 2 rounds at least.
Alex is different. That dude, first of all, he's a champion, and then you put that champion skill buff on top of the left hand hook.
You're right. Alex Pereira likes to actually use those kicks first. He likes to wear you down.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
Yep. He a whole different. Actually, yeah. It's kind of crazy how Jamal got here because he really snuck in through the back door. I'm gonna be honest, but his fight IQ, I've heard him break down fights, and he says a lot of shit that makes me think that he's a really high level fighter, which we saw against Glover, really. But I mean, Glover was over the hill, and it's like Johnny Walker was a good one. Then he lost to Paul Craig. OSP.
You talked about Paul Craig on other podcasts.
I did. Paul Craig.
Paul Craig's is dangerous.
Very dangerous, yo. I was rooting for him. Yeah, I just make hot takes. We know what this is. Jamal Hill, round 1. That was a crazy, stupid ass parlay. I did not go through with that though. By the way, I don't think.
It's an interesting fight because it's definitely going to be early. This is not going decision. This is not going past the second round. There's no way this fight's going past the second round. No way. What's crazy enough is we almost had this for the title belt. So that's what makes this crazy. This is
we were Achilles injury away.
At one point in time.
Yep.
And Jamal Hill's only lost to Yuri. Or not Yuri, Alex Pereira. That's not even bad. His last fight to lose still. His first fight, he didn't warm up. He did nothing. He fought Alex Pereira for the belt. And after coming back from that Achilles injury. No warm-ups, nothing.
Right.
So, I mean, that's
I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was his first fight back after that Achilles injury. No warm-ups. He said, nope, I'm going right into the fire.
Yep. I think I dropped. Made me look like a dumbass. I made myself look like a dumbass. I'm not gonna blame him.
And Yuri's only lost to Alex Pereira as well.
That's actually crazy, yeah. But can you name some fights where he didn't get wobbled?
No, he gets hurt bad.
Jamal is patient and sharp enough to not make a mistake. But he's so unorthodox that it could catch Jamal, but I'm still taking Jamal first round. And I cut you off in the middle of your breakdown. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's a good pick. Yuri's hands are always low. For sure. But remember, he said after fighting against Alex, he says he needs to evolve. So this could be a different Yuri. He literally said afterwards, I need to think about things. I need to evolve to become champion. And he said he wasn't going to fight again either unless he felt like he was changed.
Okay, so this is a reinvented Jerry. Old habits die hard.
But that is 100% true. I was going to say it too. Usually when you get hurt or you get hit, it's hard not to go back.
Right. And
you know in your whole life.
Right. And at this stage in the game, there's no way he's able to simulate that. He's not like in situations in practice where he's getting rocked, I'm sure, to where he can create those new habits. I don't know, Jerry. If there's anyone who can do that, it's Jerry.
Man, I kind of want both of them. That's the shitty part about this. I don't dislike any of these guys.
Oh yeah, I love both these dudes right here.
I want him to lose. I want this dude to lose. Like no,
that's why I had to just.
I both want them to concede.
Yes, I like Jamal and I like Jerry. Jamal is absolutely hilarious working the people right now. Nobody has any idea. It's pretty good, but yeah. Like he even walked up, he pulled up on Alex Pereira. He just keeps saying Alex Pereira caught him lacking and Herb Dean ruined it. He said he wasn't ready and stuff. He's saying all that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I was just making sure you were aware, so we're on the same page. But yeah, I like both of these dudes. Like I said, yeah, it's gonna suck that there's a loser, but I think I've been conditioning myself just to think about the benefits of what happens to a fighter I like when they win.
Man.
Yeah, because
this is so tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Decide.
It's
they're both pretty close in age too. 32, 33. Well, hopefully it's an improved Yuri. Because this Yuri style can't be Alex Pereira to become champion. His hands are too low. He's gonna get knocked out again. That's not gonna beat Alex Pereira.
Wait, how old is Jamal Hill?
1 year older than Yuri, 33.
That dude was way older.
It looks older for sure. He's not.
What the fuck? But yeah. Anyway.
Man, it's gonna be a real good fight, man. I don't want to use the skip.
This would be the time to do it. What else is the skip for? You just stumped. It's two of your favorite fighters. Not favorite fighters, but two fighters you like.
Slap on the screen, Krash. Slap that shit on the screen.
Oh, we get to actually slap the skip. The skip. The real life skip. Oh.
Undecided. I just hope for a great fight.
Oh, you're going to get that for sure. That's going to be a good fight. Speaking of a good fight, this main card's probably snapping it. It looks like it snapped him. That's just the second fight of the main card. It was so it just hit me how good this card is. But anyway, I had to be like, are we on the same card? I'm thinking we're talking about a completely different card. Main event on a different. I was like, hold up. All right. Benil Dariush versus Renato Moicano. This dude's like 38 or something.
That's sad. That's a sad one.
Yeah, but he's really good. Like,
they're both apparently 35. Apparently.
Okay. Oh, he's wearing it meaner. He's wearing it. He's wearing it.
Benil, man, he got locked out the first round in his last two fights though. And I remember that. I was sad. I was like, Dana White screwed him over fighting for the belt.
That's true. I don't remember the Sarukian. I remember the Charles.
Yeah, that was cold.
Oh, I do remember the Sarukian. Yeah, I just deleted it from my memory.
Yeah, I love Benil Dariush, but I don't think he's gonna win.
Man, he's fucking winning.
I think he got robbed, man.
He's gonna win this fight. Ronaldo should not be here. Love the dude to death. He should not fucking be here.
hope you're right.
He should not be here. Dude's marketable though, so. Oh yeah, Beneil should beat this dude, bro.
Jalen Turner and Bennett St. Denis.
I'm thinking Beneil by finish, bro. Not even my team, but I'm getting Pacific win. I'm thinking it by KO TKO finish. I love Renato Moicano to death, but that guy is kind of I like him too much. I digress.
I got him love Beneil, man. I want him to win for sure.
Oh yeah.
If he's gonna win, he'll probably be. Probably can knock him out too. He can knock people out. I'm not saying he can't knock people out. He can. But if he wins, he'll probably win by his old ways of submission. But I don't know, man.
These dudes are both grapplers. I think this is gonna be a stand-up fight. And goddamn, his stand-up is not that great. You said who robbed him?
Daniel White robbed him with championship fight, man.
Feel it. So what's your decision?
Love Beneil though, so my heart tells you Beneil, Dariush, but I think he'll probably lose again.
Yeah, that's good. That's the bet with your heart.
I don't want him to. I love Beneil Dariush.
So you're taking the money line on Money Moicano. I hope he wins so he can get a promo and stuff. But yeah, Beneil's gonna beat his ass. Everybody's gonna be all shocked. Like, this dude ain't even supposed to be here. You took a fucking Saint Benoit Denis. That guy's not even good. Jalen Turner just walked away from finishing you. That's the only reason why you're here. Anyway.
I have another Jalen Turner one too. He calls my parlay.
Same. Yeah. Yo. All right. Merab versus Umar.
Umar Nurmagomedov.
I'm probably gonna use my skip here. Try and get these people some money, bro. Plus 220. Are you serious? What the fuck? Why? This is a pick'em. What'd you say, D-Lo?
It's a pick'em?
No, it's not. Umar's a high favorite.
Oh.
Okay, so you thinking Umar's a high favorite thing?
Too.
Oh, yeah, he did beat Corey Sandhagen. I was about to say, man, but think of the road he took to get here.
He didn't just he won every round against Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah, that's what I forgot about that. Rounds. As soon as I saw Corey, I was like, oh yeah, he earned a shot.
5 rounds.
Yeah,
could not stop him wrestling, but he can't. But Umar can't wrestle against someone like him because this dude's a wrestler.
This is gonna be a stand-up. Yeah, this is a different. Yeah, this is where that MMA math can't compute. But yeah,
more obvious.
That's why it's a pick'em.
Just wrestles him to death.
Yeah, but Nurmagomedov, that last name there, bro, that's the difference here. And I mean, Islam.
Like Aljamain Sterling, another dude.
He turned Bilal into a shop boxer. Oh no, you said what?
They're gonna scramble like the Aljo and that one dude we saw fight last week.
Merab is definitely stubborn enough to challenge it. Yeah, he's definitely stubborn enough to challenge it. To challenge Umar's wrestling. Which I don't know who's the better wrestler. Merab is kind of like a grindy style. Umar is tech dude. He is backed by Khabib. I don't know if you know what that camp does to people, but they got Bilal out here boxing, bro. And that's a wrestling cat. But anyway, they like you go there and then you just come out sharper. What's up, Avery? What's good? What's good?
Look at the last person Merab fought an actual wrestler was Henry Cejudo, who was still partially retired coming out.
About to say how to retirement Henry Cejudo.
Actual wrestling. He fought Aldo, Molly Morales, Peter Yan, and then Sugar Sean.
Wait,
Corey Stanton.
Who fought? Who's listed?
Not in order.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was somebody's fight. Wait, that's Merab? He fought Marlon? Oh, I'm thinking of a different. I'm thinking of a different Mariah. Sorry.
He actually knocked that dude out. Oh.
He won me so much money against Peter Yan. He won me a Series X. I won like 2 parlays that day, I think. I still owe Prime for that.
All this dude wins. Oh, Prime for what?
I usually tip him when I win, but like I need the Series X as soon as possible, so I didn't get to tip him on that one, or like I wanted to at least. Whenever I would win, I would give him some because it wouldn't be possible without him. And then he would be more inclined for next time to put the bet in. Anyway, back to Merab. I was just talking about that Peter Yan. I forgot about the Aldo fight. I was a little mad about him for that. And I was like, you know what? He's going to do the same thing against Peter Yan.
Man. This is going to be a good fight, Krash.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I'm using my skip.
I really hope they test each other.
Skip. You already give him the skip. I already give him throw the skip in for me.
Man.
You could take a decision or over or something, but that's probably like, I don't know. There's probably no value in that.
It's like you said, the Merab style is to grind. He wears you down. But he's fighting someone that isn't semi-retired. They can actually wrestle. And Nurmagomedov.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting that.
I hope for good for it, but I can't skip, so I use my skip.
I almost want to take.
Look at you. You were like, go ahead, you just skip. There's not. What else were you gonna? Where you gonna see you skip for?
Dude, but he's a Nurmagomedov, bro. I'm almost willing to take my skip back and put.
Nurmagomedov, man. I'll say Umar.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a real good fight, though.
It is, but I'm thinking the lead up. Merab is hot headed, and just I'm like, all right, yeah, give me my revoke the skip.
He was in the one time only revoke the
one time only. I'm trying to think out how precise I want to get with it. I'm thinking Umar Nurmagomedov by decision. He might
by decision. I mean, it's probably gonna go
25 minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a scrap. Either one's gonna get tired. So yeah, Umar by decision. I was trying to get some extra value on it since it's 270. I don't know what those odds would be. I haven't looked. Islam, the main event. Islam Makhachev versus Arman Tsarukyan. I'm playing Tsarukyan. They fought before?
Have they?
I don't know. I'm asking. I guess I could just find out.
The way you said it was like, I thought you were saying like, yeah, they fought before, like in that sentence. I'm like, yeah, it's like,
no. Yep, they fought before. Back in 2019. Yo, completely different fighters now.
Oh shit! Was that Islam's first ever loss at the time?
The Arman? The Arman Tsarukyan? No. Yeah, that dude got caught, I believe.
Man. Islam hasn't really given us a reason to doubt him.
Oh yeah, like I'll be forgetting. Oh yeah. Like Islam is basically a miniature Khabib. Where the hell did I just go? Oh, there we go. Fighting Arman Tsarukyan, he cool. This is gonna be nice. This actually should be a really good fight. Arman Tsarukyan is actually one of my top 5 favorite fights of all time. You would laugh if I told you who the other person was. Because I don't even like this dude. But he was good in that fight for some reason. It was Matthias Gamrot.
Oh, I remember, yeah.
That fight was amazing.
That had to be one of the best fight in the card almost, I think.
You said what?
I said, didn't he become like the best fight in that card when he fought his last fight? When the war stood up, banged the dude?
With who?
Gamrot?
I think so. Yeah, Gamrot. Yeah, that was. I didn't even know who either one was. I just knew this fight was amazing. And I was like, yo, and I was like, this is, oh, that was the main event. Okay, I didn't know it was the main event. Definitely fight of the night, yes. It's my favorite fight, one of the top 5 of all time. God, that fight was so good. Actually, I'm due to go back and rewatch that.
I mean, eventually, you gotta lose. You can't always be on the top. Eventually, but John Jones hasn't lost yet. You know.
I was like, what are you creating this? Who are you creating this narrative for? What's why to lose some money?
These Magomedovs and these. I don't know.
Yeah, I was like,
he's with them.
It's just me, but like once you see Khabib, once you like, and Islam's already proven himself in the fucking octagon, and then you're backed by Khabib on top of it. Like, once I see you in Khabib's camp, I'm like, oh yeah, I could have told you that dude was gonna murder him. It's just like, I just can't believe what they did to Bilal's striking. He was so sharp, like he was boxing, bro. I ain't never seen this dude. I think like it was like against Sean Brady. Like, what's going on here? And then it turns out he was with Khabib. I'm like, oh yeah, they different over there, bro. How did we get to here? What is this?
You have to believe.
Yep. I'm taking Islam money line minus 360. This will be the anchor though. Like, if you put it, yeah. After all the bets combined, all the picks combined.
I mean, Islam hasn't given us any reason to go against him. I mean, look what happened to fucking Volkanov the first time. It was like, oh, Volkanov beat him. Volkanov, no, he put him a little close, and then he knocked out Volkov. At the same time, we're like, yeah,
we're like, yep.
I got that back. Thought it was close about now.
Yeah, it's funny because for some reason I didn't respect him. I think I didn't respect Islam until after the Volk, I think.
To be in deep waters.
Yeah, I don't know what I thought his hands were shitty, and then they just decided to start boxing over there, bro. I'm like, he just spams hooks until one's connects, and then he goes for a takedown. But now these dudes are pretty sharp on the feet. Like, he was boxing this nigga Dustin Poirier for 5 whole rounds. Like, they was going back and forth, but still. You think, like, you would have thought, like, the only time he had an advantage was on the ground. It was on the feet, too. This is crazy. That shit blew my mind.
Dangerous.
Yeah, he can box and wrestle now. Yep.
It's smart actually if you're wrestling to get better strikers. Everyone's always fearing your takedown. Like, oh, he's gonna shoot. Yep.
Ankle pick over his. He can be much more sharper now. That would be my ignorant mindset. But yeah, exactly though. So yeah, this is gonna be a great fight. You can do Islam by decision if you want to risk it and sweat your whole fucking 12-leg parlay out, or just take the money line and chill. Sort of, because they saying Armin would have got choked out by Charles. They saying he should have lost to Charles. For some reason, I don't remember that fight, but I remember watching it. I think wrestling or boxing was going on at the same time.
For shits and giggles, can we watch the first fight between these dudes?
Oh yeah, of course.
Just to see how much different each of them are now. Now, close was then. They compare it between this time.
It should be the free fight. But just to make sure I stay with the parameters of the proper free use. I'm gonna use their channel.
The newcomer.
Okay, starts off right here.
Running a 4-fight win streak.
Oh, I see. That's so weird.
They touch him up. Sarukian in the red.
Nigga came and opened up with a head kick.
Sarukian's been bowling around
fight week with this glint in his eye, and the only other person
that I could do it too.
compare him to about that is actually his teammate Peter Yan. It's like he knows.
All right, this is when's Islam about to explode with hooks.
Lots of kicks to start with.
Yep.
Trying to maintain that distance between them, reminding Makhachev that there's a danger if he pushes forward.
What was that?
Fucking a wrestler, fucking wave dash, but he canceled it.
What happened there?
He lost his footing.
Yeah, I agree. Unless you can switch your stance and throw it the other side, I wouldn't throw. It's going to throw you off in a position that's probably going to leave you wide open for a take.
It was crazy that they was just throwing kicks at each other, and they wrestle. I don't think you're like supposed to throw kicks against grapplers like that.
This is significant because Makhachev has never been taken down in his UFC career.
Still hasn't been taken down.
Still hasn't been taken down in his UFC. Correction.
So it's not significant yet, John.
We were talking, John.
Sorry. I thought I was on the cusp of something great here.
Totally kidding.
He's trying too for this takedown.
Oh yeah, Islam's like, brother, you don't understand. You take me down, Khabib kill me. You don't understand.
This is good pressure early.
This is a smart idea, though, possibly.
I gotta wrestle Bez.
I cannot let you take me down and leave it to this octagon and face him. I cannot.
But then again, you know, if Sarukian's team felt like kicking was the difference in this fight,
Maybe closing distance wasn't the way to go.
Dude, you wanted to murder him during that Dustin Poirier fight. He was like, this nigga's washed. What are you doing? Even though I don't think he is. That's literally what Khabib said.
He said it about Dustin?
Yeah, in a recent interview about Henry Cejudo. Or with Henry Cejudo, sorry. I actually just watched it at work today. I gotta go back for that one. Ugh. I don't want to overdo it, but I wanted to go back again. I mean, I might have wanted to do slow motion just because, like, it was so, like, it was all technique. That was on accident, too.
Like you said, he did this and he's so much better now.
Oh, yeah. That knee was coming again when he saw that leg lift up. When I think about those ribs. Bink!
Jesus. That's some high level like IQ shit right there, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's just different over than the Magomedov. It's just.
That is exemplary.
Those guys make me believe in the afterlife.
And he's trapped the arm as well.
Make you believe?
Well, yeah, they have such a shitty come up, but they just are so focused on their religion that they get through it eventually. And I'm like, man, they live a shitty ass life.
Butterfly work from Sarukian, really nice work. Great.
This is from start to finish if you think about it. And these dudes made it and they still just train so goddamn hard every day.
But he got up too. How did you actually get up from Islam?
Trying to throw his arm to the side to create some space. Oh, nice.
That's lovely.
Oh.
That's pretty lovely too.
Now he got the anaconda.
Yeah.
What a great battle this is.
That's right, buddy. I was just about to say, that's right, buddy. Jump it.
He tried to actually, I think.
They did.
See Makhachev giving his neck up over and over again against Nick Lentz, but not one time did he get caught with something.
And if you're not going to get, if you're going to be able to avoid Nick Lentz's guillotine, you can be getting out of anybody's guillotine. Because that guy's got a sneaky fast guillotine.
It is something that we see quite a lot, though. He does leave his neck vulnerable. I mean, obviously, if his defense is so good, then it might be something he's not going to be worried about too much. But that also might leave him overzealous.
Whoa.
He's not going to be worried about too much, but that also might.
Oh, he caught it. I had to go back. Yeah, I didn't know.
Canvas, still not counted as a takedown. I
know. I thought we had one there for a second. Well, I have
over 3 on the stats at the moment. Oh, look at that! Does that count? No. My goodness, what a scramble!
Man, his wrestling is ridiculous.
This is crazy.
You're gonna go far side hook. Oh, nice work by Makhachev.
Dude, this part 2's gonna be real good.
Yeah.
It's significant, John.
Thank you.
Nice work using the butterfly hooks as well to continue moving the scramble.
This is crazy. Of course, these dudes have infinite stamina, so.
Sarukian
25 minutes.
Tiger Muay Thai.
I don't know, I thought that was pretty tight right there.
Dude, that's some high level shit.
Yeah, that was pretty tight.
Over in Thailand.
Constant moving, scram. That's a lot of energy, but you would assume it's a lot of energy.
Yeah, that's why I immediately said that. I'm like, yo. I'm like, but then again, these guys have infinite endurance, so it's no sweat.
Towards the foot sweep and then blocks the foot.
I like that. I'm stealing that. Thank you, Makhachev.
Oh, what a knee.
That dude, yeah.
Hey, listen, let me at least attempt it first then.
Nice dirty boxing from Makhachev. Now we've got some space. Do we see some kicks from Sarukian here?
Makhachev also has the least amount of significant strikes absorbed per minute in UFC history.
Those hooks.
Timing on the level change with a good sprawl.
Tighten them up. They tightened those up.
Seconds in this round. We'll be
The deep single leg. It's a deep single leg. Oh. I didn't realize the time.
back live in St. Petersburg, round number 2 ahead, and what a contest we have here between Islam Makhachev and Arman Tsarukyan. Brilliant wrestling exchanges, very difficult to even keep up with it.
Damn, this fight's gonna be good.
What were the messages between the corners?
I wasn't really sure, to be honest, John. I was more paying attention to the posture of both the fighters. You know, Makhachev, it's the first time he's been under any kind of real wrestling offensive where he's had to be on the back foot. But he seemed very calm and confident in his corner. The difference here is, you know,
We want to get it back immediately.
This second round. Does he continue trying that wrestling offensive, which really they're kind of butting heads against? They're kind of 50-50 in that one. Or does he start to diversify his attack, see a few more kicks that may set up the power hands that we know he's got as well?
I'm just really impressed with his wrestling. I mean, Makhachev is one of the best out there. And he was able to take him down, even if it was for just a split second, but he was able to mix it in and counter his wrestling and flow with him, which is impressive all on its own.
One thing that's evident when you shoot on Makhachev
There you go.
he gets defended and then you get punished for it by getting stuck in a front headlock.
Yeah, this is some really high-level answering, though, by Tsarukyan, who actually played hockey to a good level, but really did find his North Star with MMA. Wrestling was part of that growing up. But as we see, he does it so very well for mixed martial arts right there.
That kind of got through.
Doing a good job circling to the close side of Makhachev here, circling to the lead leg, taking away that, throws the back kick. I feel like that would expose.
He got mean for one of the back kicks he threw when it was, you know how when they're about to go fight and you're shadow boxing for the camera? He threw one of those, but it looked really bad. It looked really zesty.
That entry to the takedown was much more to come up into a clinch position. But he's got to watch that wrist control from Makhachev again. He's going to grab that far side wrist. Now he's blocking it. He's trying to fight that wrist control.
Good
He
knee
knows
to the body
that.
there from Makhachev too.
He knows that trip's there now. He's been caught with it one time.
That's probably
This shit kind of looked trippy.
Almost the same fight, but just 5 rounds.
Yeah, yeah, and they're both more sharpened.
Gets that trip. He doesn't have that full wrist control. They're just kind of like playing back and forth with who's controlling that hand right now. He's putting his hand.
I just don't know if Arman's boxing is up to Islam's where it's at today. They're gonna be kickboxing though, so he might be all right. They get into like a phone booth type of striking or boxing match periods.
Just swipes away the leg, runs the pipe down to the mat, but Tsarukyan does a really good
Look at
job.
Tsarukyan not allowed to be taken down either. Yeah.
We may see another contender emerging here in this.
So they both taking pride in getting taken down, I see. Obviously, but like it's different here.
You can see Tsarukyan's locked in on a Kimura grip here, but forced to let go of
Defense of this kid is ridiculous.
Oh, I thought he was just threatening with that.
How insane would that
That was
be
2.
Now this is very much a strength-based move, especially when your opponent's wise to what's happening.
But you could potentially use it to just sweep or get some space, force Makhachev to have to defend it, maybe move around, and he can use that to pop back up to his feet.
Or using the butterfly hook as well to control that far side and sweep him over towards the Kimura. Now he lets go of it.
Tsarukyan was looking around for some instruction from his corner. His coach Sergey
Good luck hearing
Tarosian.
anything in here right now.
Yeah, he left home from his family to actually move in with his coach
That is really
years
nice.
ago.
That hip pressure that he uses to slide past the guard. So strong.
Damn.
Okay.
So strong. Really
years
nice.
ago.
That hip pressure that he uses to slide past the guard.
Oh, okay. It just didn't make sense in my head how he just got up like that. I had to go back.
Beautiful job. Yes.
We went back. That
Crazy.
still doesn't make sense to me.
Crazy with the hips.
That hip pressure that he uses to slide past the guard.
All in the hip. The way he just turned into it. That's just strength.
Yes. Both guys. I mean, the back and forth grappling
Goodness.
you're seeing right now. This is when you see wrestling and MMA grappling at its finest. And this, to me, is exciting.
Get out of the way, Herb.
What's going to happen? Who's going to end
I was thinking that. I'm like, why is he even here? Get out the ring.
I don't believe that the
This dude's create some art, bro.
going to be in for this level of
No,
wrestling.
I don't think so either. I think they thought they were going to die.
This fight happened before 2020, didn't it?
Heading towards the last 30 seconds of this second round
Hmm.
now. It's so difficult to score. I mean, one
Let's see.
takedown of 7 for Makhachev. Sorry, 2 takedowns of 7 for Makhachev.
Are you looking it up? I was gonna say I was just about to go look
Yeah,
it
look it
up.
up now.
Okay.
Yep. 2019.
I was like, how do I not know about this fight? That's when I was still a casual. Once again, you inspired me to be there. I'll be hitting you up for games. I'm like, this dude D'Lo really here. I was like, I claim to be a student of the sport, and I ain't here because Conor ain't fighting.
We're going to have a short break, 30 seconds, and we'll be back with the third and final round.
Yeah.
Oh.
Early Saturdays are amazing.
Yep, you was there and I was like, I started questioning myself. He was dedicated. It was every Saturday for like months. You would always be watching the prelims or something. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm about to start watching this. I was like, I'm a fraud. I respected the dedication.
Who's starting down in this round? Yeah.
I still do try to watch it, but sometimes we
Yeah,
go to the stores on
Walmart.
Saturday.
Yeah, trust me, I understand.
What would you say that was like a?
Me coming home, you message me like, "Oh, did you see that fight?" I'm like, nah, I just got home.
Yeah, I was like, please be home from Walmart. I hope somebody's watching this shit with me.
I feel like Makhachev's got to make something happen this round.
Wow, that was a really nice little slip over right hand.
Oh.
Huge kick there. That must have rattled the chin of Sarukian.
I mean, I don't think it did.
Kicking game.
May only be able to use that kicking credit one time, though. Now Sarukian's wise to it. He already reached for that first kick. Although maybe Makhachev's fainting, he's going to go high next.
Let's talk about how in shape these guys are.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's a grueling pace.
Like you were saying.
Neither one really
Wait, what did he say?
breathing or
He said, look at these dudes' conditioning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But both guys came in shape for this fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
25 minutes of this. And I was just about to say this Saturday, dude, we are fucking stalled out for UFC. Wide open Saturdays for the next 4 weeks. What we doing? 3 weeks, I think.
Like you said earlier, Dan, that could just be his instincts. That's what
You said at least we get Tyson Fury.
We do. We get Tyson Fury. Guess he'll just be gaming or something. I don't know.
Man, Saturday's a pure editing now.
That's a good idea. But for some reason, nobody's going to be live.
He's having a slow motion, but it's just the finesse in which they're both operating.
Probably. I mean, maybe Elite. We usually live sometime the
Hopefully.
weekend.
We can talk them into it. Still got trying to get this Hitman skin. I didn't go live so I can gift the skin to get this boxing suit.
So they've always been favoured.
Oh, nice little elbow off the break there from Sarukian.
Sarukian, I would, if I was in his corner, tell him not to spin and kick. No spin. Now you're just.
Oh.
Amazing takedown defense with a nice.
This is crazy.
Question is this now?
And like you said, they both gotten way better than us. This is 2019.
This is going to be so good.
One's a champion.
See, has Sarukian already?
Yep, he has the champion's buffed.
Look at that leg control. Beautiful binding of the leg.
That's the only thing. They need to fight in Sarukian's hometown to balance it out.
What's it called?
That wouldn't be fair, obviously. I'll just say if we wanted a true equal fight.
We can see Javier Mendez and Khabib's coach in the corner.
Yeah, just under.
I don't know what it is when they get the belt.
There's a lot of knowledge and experience in that corner, right accessible to him.
Makhachev 3-1 on takedowns. It's not for a want of trying, however, by Tsarukyan.
Oh no, man! We said it when he came out. He didn't seem overwhelmed. He seemed to be enjoying the moment, and he fought like it. He came out here to win. He didn't come out here to be a sacrificial lamb. He came out here to put on a show.
For sure.
And I can't wait to see what's next for the guy if he doesn't win a decision here tonight.
What's next for the guy is a title shot against the same guy.
For a performance like this, he's going to struggle to get a fight in this division. Most guys aren't going to want to
Damn
deal
right.
with someone that's... We've found his next matchup.
Oh yeah, Dominic Cruz is still fighting at this time.
Man, he's still fighting right now. What are you talking about?
Tsarukyan, he's feeling it a little bit. Another takedown.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. That dude's done, man.
No, he's not. Did you see him put his gloves in the middle of the octagon? Did you see him make an official statement?
You just ask yourself every fight after 2020, you're like, is this it?
Oh yeah.
Is this it?
And then he wound up proving me wrong. He proved me wrong.
Not the last time.
The one time I was on his side, he fucking gets dropped.
He might be a lightweight, but his hip weight is heavy.
Same with Khabib, man. I'm sure it's the same kind of pressure where you can't. It's something you can't see as somebody watching. You have to grapple with it.
There we go again. Lacing the legs. Real sovereignty on the ground from Makhachev. Head pressure and just punching above his
This is the first real time he's got him down like this, too.
Yeah.
Great job, but
so are we going to call those the Dagestani leg irons then?
That's all you, Dan. That's all you.
What a fight.
I'm not stealing that one.
What a fight.
That was a great fight. Really evenly matched.
It was really good.
Man. Now we get 5 rounds of this thing.
Pretty excited for that. Pretty excited.
All right. Islam Makhachev versus
That's so funny because I was thinking that same in my head. I was like, man, this fight about to be so good, man. Islam Makhachev. by finish or decision. Let's go. Well, that's the only way you can win.
The biggest surprise is walks there like this. The first 2 minutes just knocks him out. I'm like, man, I thought
he could. His boxing is sharp. He could. Armin is like, you know, it's literally almost the same thing as last fight. The last fight, as he's basically just a litmus test for Islam, but there's nothing to test Islam against. Like, he's just another like a different, a more difficult, a more advanced prototype for Islam to train against. Islam is winning, but it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just trying to say at the end of this. I'm sorry about whatever I was just trying to put together there.
I mean, like, Vegas, when you fought Charles, that was a close fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. He has, you know, he hasn't had really any definitive wins outside of, was it Bilal? What's his name?
Beneil.
There we go. I got it confused with Bilal, and then the nickname Colby gave Bilal. I was all over the place. All right. So yeah. Oh, he knocked this dude out. Okay. That's actually impressive right here. Nobody knows that though. That's actually an impressive win right here. Until Grant Dawson put this nigga in a full Nelson. Kind of got the Jamal Hill type thing. Kind of snuck in here, bro. But the Beneil, that's a top guy, so, you know. I mean, he's obviously proven with his skills, but if you just were to look strictly on paper.
Yeah, I mean,
This
Beneil
nigga snuck in here.
Beneil, after he lost to Charles. So Charles was looking for a bounce back.
Yeah.
They ended up losing twice in a row. I'm gonna stick with Islam for sure.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I was just trying to see, I was just looking at his path to how he got here, and Again, I digress, I guess. I was gonna say 2 different paths. We gotta think about after the
That
belt.
main card is looking smack, man. It's about to smack so hard. Oh, but I was like, but still, this is a stat preview card. We got Yuri, Jamal.
Yeah, this is pretty
we got it all going down.
Couple of the prelims, we got Ricky up in there. Grant Dawson, Diego's probably this could be a potential lock of the night. Or not a lock of the night, but a sleeper pick. Sorry, I didn't mean to call that a lock. That's a potential sleeper pick right here for me. If you ask me what the lock of the night is, Peyton Talbot 2nd round. Oh no. If you ask me what the lock of the night is, this nigga KO. Here you go. Anthony Smith KO on Johnny Walker.
Revenge. Revenge is lost. Johnny Walker.
Really about to get his revenge. All right, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Yep.